What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my new favorite podcast to record, Misery Loves Company. It's a safe place where people can all come together and just trash the things that bothered them this week. Something piss you off? Let's talk about it. You know, that's what I'm really big on. If something pisses you off, you really got to get the anger out first, because once you get it out, now you can get to solutions. Now you can start making fun of yourself. Now things ain't so serious. Now you can move on with your life. You feel me? So that's the whole point of this show. You gotta let it out. What bothered you? Something that bothered me this week is that I lost my goddamn debit card. You know how childish that feels all the time? It's like losing your house key as a kid. You're like, damn. Like, everyone's gonna know I'm irresponsible. That's how I feel, dude. I got paid this week. So I got paid this week, and I can't touch any of that money because I don't have a debit card. I can go to, like, you know, places with Apple Pay and stuff. That's how I've been getting by. But oh man, I don't want to bite the bullet and you know, report my card missing and have to go 2 weeks without a I'm really holding off on that. You know, I've been just doing everything by Apple Pay, everything on the phone. Luckily, there's a lot of things. I will say that. All right, the show isn't all about negativity. there are a lot of places to take Apple Pay, and I'm very grateful for that, honestly. But it's been such a bitch. I feel like a 12-year-old, dude. I feel like just like I don't exist because I don't have my debit card. You know, license, debit card, and car keys, bro. That's what makes you a grown-ass adult. If you don't have a license, a debit card, and car keys, bro, you're technically, legally, I think you're still like 15 years old, bro. Straight up. So that's how I've been feeling. I've been feeling like a straight up child just because I don't have my debit card. Let's see, what else pissed me off this week? Nothing. You know what, man? It's not a lot other than the debit card. Things have been pretty good. It takes a show like this to make me realize, like, oh, you know, things ain't so bad. Because I was looking for things to, you know, cry about and bitch about this whole week. There haven't been many, you know. One thing that did piss me off, I guess, is I switched shifts with some kid at work. You know, like when, you know, you're trying to be nice, and I don't know. I guess this is like this is one of those like no good deed goes unpunished kind of things. You ever try to do something nice for someone and then you end up looking like an asshole? I hate that, bruh. Like, it makes me not want to do anything for fucking anyone ever again. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I switched shifts with this kid because, you know, I had a boxing match recently. You should check that out. I recently had a boxing match, and I was dying, dude. I was so sore. I won, but it looks like I'm the one that got fucked up because I was all winded. My fucking muscles were sore. You know, I think I almost like dislocated my shoulder throwing punches. It's been a while. So he took my shift the next day. Long story short, he took my shift. So I felt like I needed to take his shift. You know, one of those quid pro things and whatnot. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. But then, like, I realized he was lying. You know, I was like, his excuse sounded a lot like mine, you know. I said I had a boxing match and that I was dying, dude, and then I was like super sore. I couldn't go into work. And he hits me the next week, pretty much on the same day, and he goes, hey man, I went to the gym yesterday and I'm really sore, so I can't go into work. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking liar, bro. You're a fucking liar. If heads up, guys, if you're gonna lie to someone about not being able to go into work, don't use the same fucking excuse that they used a week earlier. This kid got a lot to learn. He's young. He's 19. You know, he's got a lot of experience. He's missing out on. You know, me, I've been calling out of work for at least 10 more years than this guy. So, you know, I could see through it. But, yeah, that pissed me off. Because also, I said, hey, man, you know, I can cover you, but I'm going to be late. So let everybody know. And then he's like, yeah, I told them. And he didn't. No, he didn't, dude. They were calling me. They're like, where the fuck are you? You're an asshole. And so that's why I ended up looking like an asshole, because I was super fucking late. Because this guy didn't tell anybody that I would be. So they're just thinking that I just said fuck work, you know, which kind of almost a little bit I did, but I still came in. But, yeah, that pissed me off, man. He didn't tell anybody. So I just looked like an asshole the whole time. Yeah. And I got, like, defensive, because I'm a defensive guy. So I walked into work and I saw my boss give me this face. He looked up and he went. And I was like, this guy's going to come talk to me right now. I'm going to clock in and he's just going to come lecture me. So I got ready, bro. I had my hands up. I was like, what's up? What do you want? I got orders to fill. You want to fucking talk or you want to let me work, you know? I told him to chuck his dukes up. Not really. But I was talking like this because he's Greek. And I figured, and this is just how I talk. I'm very expressive with my hands. I'm like, look, I told him to tell you, so I think he followed. Like, I think we related a little bit. You know, we had this very, like, oppa, like, you know what I mean? Like, a very, like, just... we communicated freely, is what I mean. So I think he understood where I was coming from, finally, you know? And, so that was cool. At least we worked it out. And then I proceeded to completely fuck up closing, because I never closed the kitchen. So I almost burnt the kitchen down. So I'm never covering anyone again. So I'm never doing anyone another fucking favor in my life, bro. I'm telling you that much. Straight up. Because I almost burnt down my place of business. Okay, so as you know, as part of the show here, what we do is I put a survey out on Instagram, and I ask you guys, what's bothering you? You okay? Everything fine? You don't look okay. What's going on? Talk to me. I care. I want to hear what's bothering you. You know? Talk to old Lou. Old Lou got your back. What's up? Someone pissing you? Is someone bullying you, sir? Is someone bullying you at work? Hey. If the guy, look to the left right now. Now look to the right. If one of those guys is bothering you right now, you play this podcast out loud for them, okay? All right? If you're at work and these guys are giving you guff, or they won't shut the fuck up about their stupid opinions, I want you to take your headphones off right now, and I want you to play this full volume. Hey, shut the fuck up, okay? We're all clocked in at work right now. I don't need this, all right? I just want to sit down, listen to this idiot tell jokes, and do my job, okay? I don't care about your fucking conspiracies, Bill to the left of me, or Jeff to the right of me, or whatever the fuck your stupid names are. Alright? Shut up. Get to work. Leave me alone. No, I'm not going to your sister's fucking wedding. And no, I'm not going to your daughter's birthday. I don't like you guys. I can't believe you haven't figured that out yet. Jesus Christ, y'all are dumb. I cannot wait to retire, man. I really can't. Okay. That was for you. That was just for you. All right? I hope that helped. I hope you get a promotion. And I hope that the people sitting next to you right now, I hope they respect, and I hope they're still listening. You fucks. And I hope they respect you now. I hope they respect you. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So, as I said before I went down this rabbit hole and exposed how crazy I am to you guys, what I do is every week I post on Instagram on my story and I ask you guys, hey, what's going on? What's bothering you? What's something that pissed you off this week? These are some of the things. All right. So, at Brit So Lit types in me minding my business and somebody else also trying to mind my business. Right. And which kind of felt like a shot at me, right? Because I'm asking what's going on in your life. So, if that's a subliminal to your boy, then well played. That's good. That was really good. If somebody else is bothering you, if someone else is trying to mind your business and see what the fuck's going on in your life and shit, that's not for podcast purposes, tell them to fuck off. What I need you to do is, I need you to rewind this podcast like about 2 minutes to where I was yelling at those idiots at the cubicle. And just play that for whoever. I'm going to clip it. I'm going to clip that just for you and for Instagram. Not just for you. I don't want you to feel too special. But I'm going to clip that with you in mind while I'm clipping it, because I was going to clip it anyway. And I want you to send that to whoever the fuck is trying to mind your business. Just tell them to fuck off. All right? To fuck right the fuck off. Okay? Long walk, short pier, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hate when people try to, interject their nose where it's not supposed to be, or, you know what I really don't like? I really don't like when people look at my life decisions and my life choices through their lens. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to sound really cliche, but, an iceberg, you only see the top 10%. And I do think, like, as hacky and, like, high school English teacher poster of a quote that is, I think it's really true. And you don't really see what's going on in people's heads, or what their ideas are, or what they've been through, or what they're going through, or how they've gotten to the conclusion where they believe that whatever choice they're making is best for them. You don't see that, because that's all under the surface. That's all up here, Unless you run into some psycho like me, where I just fucking blurt out, like, I just tell everybody all my business for no reason. Well, then then they kind of do see the whole picture. But yeah, I don't like that. I hate when people try to. It feels like trying to put a triangle through a circle, when someone's trying to put their perspective on your life decisions. It's like, dude, you're not me. You're you. You go home and you deal with your own shit, and you assume that is what I deal with as well. But we are in two different sports. You're playing soccer, I'm playing football, baby. You stay over there on that field, I'll be over here. You know what I mean? It's two different things. So yeah, I feel that. So and I guess it's tough as well when it's people you care about, or are supposed to care about, or people that really care about you. It's tough sometimes, because they don't mean harm. Some people are just haters. Some people just see your life decisions and they're not doing shit with themselves, and so they just say, fuck you. We're going to find a reason why you suck. That's one thing. That's so easy to roll off the shoulders. When it's someone you care about, or you're supposed to, like, society says, hey, you're supposed to hold this person's opinion highly. and it's not very favorable of you, that's tough. It is. You know, I've dealt with that my whole life. Um, yeah, no one's ever like, people support, they air quote support me, you know. Hey, I see what you're doing out there. Good. Hey, good. Keep it up, man. But then if you really talk to them for like 30 minutes, then the fear starts to kick in. They start to ask questions. So you never really had like a backup plan, or you never thought about maybe switching career paths, or you never thought maybe being a fucking plumber, or you never thought of, going to school for this thing you're already successful in, stuff like that, because they just can't comprehend the path I'm taking. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say, I'm not saying this as like some arrogant fuck. I'm saying this knowing damn well that I made a very irresponsible choice in falling in love with comedy. All right, I know that for sure. Every comic will tell you it's not the best way to make money and and live a American dream fucking life with the golden retriever and a picket fence, and you drink a Coors and shit, and your wife has no ass, but she has a great fucking 401k. You know what I mean? That life, yeah, for sure, bro. That classic American honey, I'm home life. Yeah, no, comedy does not really compute to that. And that's what a lot of people want. That's what everyone, that's the American dream. It's called the American dream for a reason. Even if it's different. Even if you want to fuck a pit bull, not that you want to fuck a pit bull. If you're saying fuck a golden retriever, you want a pit bull instead, cool. Yeah, you don't want the white picket fence, you want a chain link fence. Cool. Whatever it is, bro. You want a fucking tiki bamboo fence. Cool. Whatever it is. Hedges. Cool. I don't care. The house, the wife, the dog, the family, the decent car, all that shit. That's what most people want. That's what most people give a shit about. I kind of don't. It'd be nice. I would like it if they were like, hey, you can have this and comedy. Fucking great. But if not, guess what, bro? I picked my path. You know what I'm saying? So, mind your business. Enjoy the fucking show. Stop worrying about what I should do. You know? I've been saying this the last month, because this last month, I know I've said it, has been the best, worst month of my life, bro. Spiritually, been fucking amazing. Financially, I should have killed myself 2 weeks ago. It would have been a lot cheaper on everyone if I would have just fucking walked into the ocean. But, made it. I fucking made it, bro. I made it past all that shit, And so I feel amazing. Spiritually, I feel on 1,000. Financially, I feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this past month has been fucking terrible. And at my lowest, when I'm trying to do something positive, I'm trying to get myself out of this fucking hole that I'm in. And I want to do it in a way where I won't fucking hate it the whole time. And I'm getting so much fucking resistance. So much. I'm down to my last penny. I'm down to my last, this much of patience. And I just say, until it kills me or it saves me. Fuck it. Let's go. Until it kills me or it saves me. One of the two. I'm not going to fucking stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm an addict, bro. I do comedy. I'm a comedy addict, dog. Until it kills me or it fucking saves me. I'm going to keep doing this shit. I am going to keep doing it. I will do comedy until it kills me or it fucking saves me. That's it. That is it. Those are the only two options. I'm done fucking around. I am done fucking around, bro. If I gotta live in my car for a few months, guess what, bro? Till it kills me or it fucking saves me. That's it. I'm on soldier time, baby. That's it. So unless you got a place to book me at, unless you got stage time for me, bro, keep your fucking comments to yourself. Okay? Unless you got a gig for your boy, keep it to yourself, bro. Chance Prod Co. What up, man? Shout out to them. He says what's bothering him this week is that rent is coming up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's two things, bro. There's two things will always happen. All right? Two things will always happen. You're going to die one day. And on the first, you got to start paying a lot of fucking money, bro. Rent, taxes, car notes, all that shit. Dude, you know how fucked up the game is? This is how fucked up the game is. When you die, you still get billed for shit for like a few months, bro. For a few months. Like we literally, like my grandma just passed recently. I'm in her house. R.I.P. grandma. Love you. For a few months now, like we had to cancel all her shit so that she don't get billed anymore from the grave. That's how fucked up the game is. When you die, guess what? The bills don't even stop then. Your family has to stop the bills. These fuckers want their money. Give me the money. How is that not insane? And when you die, you still get billed afterwards. They're still like, oh no, his account didn't die. Let's keep fucking billing that shit. Rent. That's a killer, bro. It's a game changer, definitely. Misery loves company. What's up, everybody? We are back with some callers. Today, I got Steven Medina on the line. Steven Medina, what's bothering you this week, man?
Yo, what's up, Lou? Let's see. What's bothering me this week, I gotta say, man, when I'm on the road, there's just a bunch of people not putting on their blinkers, dog.
Yep.
That ain't cool.
Yeah, that's a classic. All right. So if you had to like break it down by demographic, who do you think, like by type of car, uses their blinker less? Like what's the type of car that uses it the least to people that use their blinker the most?
Probably like a Tesla.
Tesla uses it the least.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No way. All those new features and still no blinker, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got Tesla. Then who's the second least to use their blinker?
I'd probably say BMW.
BMW. That's the answer I was kind of looking for. Not gonna lie, that's pretty.
Yeah.
much.
No, I was about to say Teslas are honestly turning into the new BMWs, though.
Tesla's the new BMW.
Yeah, pretty much.
No way. That's a hot take, bro. Okay, so we got Tesla, BMW, and now we're getting into the respectable range. Like who does use their blinker, like kinda, but still like pisses you off though.
Probably like a Toyota.
Toyota, a specific Toyota?
Nah, just everybody got Toyotas on the road.
Just every Toyota? That is hilarious. Okay. And then the Good Samaritan. What car on the road do you see uses their blinker the most? Who's the respectable gentleman out there on the streets?
I think I'm gonna have to say Honda drivers.
Honda. Specific Honda or just any Honda?
Nah, I just think that just that brand probably.
Just Honda drivers. All right, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, young ladies, if you're on a date and the man pulls up in a Honda, just know you're gonna get home safe. All right.
Facts.
You heard it here first, dog. You heard it here first.
And maintenance on your car is gonna be pretty cheap.
What is insurance?
No, your maintenance, because everybody got a Honda.
Yup. Hey, low maintenance car, low maintenance boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? It's that's how it goes, dog. You know.
That's how it goes.
That's cool, man. Thank you for the insight. I appreciate that, dog.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just being biased because I drive a Honda.
You drive a Honda? Oh,
Yeah.
see, now you're lying. Now you're just a liar, dog. I see now. You're trying to sell us on it.
Honda
But yeah,
sponsored me.
that's all. Yeah, right. Yeah. So, what's up, man? What's going on with you? Like, what do you do? You know, you're on the radio. Let us know who you are, Steven.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say, like, I'm a house DJ and producer, and actually just released a song on Beatport like last Friday,
All right.
and yeah, it came out on this like Spanish label in Spain,
Hey, that's what's up.
and
All right. So,
it's right now.
can I interrupt you real quick? I have a question. So, for the people out there that maybe aren't super on the like house music scene, what is Beatport? Like, what would you compare Beatport to?
Beatport is pretty much the iTunes for DJs.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Man,
Like
that's
nobody
pretty cool.
buys like their stuff from like iTunes anymore. I mean, well, specifically DJs, they most likely like either get them from like like a promo email or something like that, or they'll just get it from Beatport if they want to like directly support the artists like themselves.
Wow, that's awesome, man. I had no idea. That's really cool. So
And it's priced a little higher, honestly, on Beatport. Like
okay.
I remember, like on iTunes, it'd be like 99 cents, and then you go to Beatport, it'd be like 150.
Okay. And I'm guessing that little extra money goes towards the artist.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty sick, man. That's awesome. What's the song called and where can they find it? I mean, obviously Beatport. Anywhere else?
Well, it's gonna come out on all streaming platforms on June 9th. So like it should be on like Spotify, Apple Music, and pretty much like everything else after that. But yeah, it's called Tool Tech, and yeah, it's a pretty cool like tech house track I made back in like December of like I want to say last year.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it took like it took some time to come out, but it's all good.
And for those of you that don't know, that don't follow the stream, we are talking to Steven Two Guns Medina. You know what I'm saying? My boy, he's on the streams all the time. So make sure you catch us. We play Fortnite. We like to fuck around. We like to talk shit to each other. But yeah, man, it's nice having you on.
Yeah, man, I appreciate having me.
Yeah, of course. Anything else pissing you off this week? What's up? Anything you want to get off your chest before you got to go back to work?
Let's see. Probably people not washing their hands after going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
specifically the gym.
Yeah, there's a lot of funky stuff that goes on in the gym bathrooms, bro. I've seen everything from a man shaving his fucking face to sweaty old man balls. There's just a lot going on in gym bathrooms. I'm not a fan.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I've seen somebody literally, like, I want to say wash their hands and then go take a piss and then like dip
and then just walk out. He had it backwards, huh?
He had it pretty much backwards. I was just like, damn, okay.
That's foul. That's disgusting. Yeah, especially if you're taking a dookie, bro. Like some people, dude. Like, I'm not gonna throw stones since I live in a glass house, bro. Okay, I know I live in a glass house. I might have once or twice been in a rush and forgot, but it's something extra gross when you take a dookie, bro, and you just walk out. That's next level, bro. That's next level.
It's next level. At least wash your hands, though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just take a dookie and not wash your hands and just be out in the world.
And then go back to the gym and then use all the other equipment that everybody else has been touching.
That's how you're going to get pink eye, bro. That's how motherfuckers get pink eye, dude.
They're like, man, I went to the gym and I got pink eye, man.
Yeah, facts. Got MRSA. All right, man. Well, hey, thank you for calling in. I appreciate you. Tell the people where they can find you online.
Oh, man, you can find me on Instagram at Steven Medina DJ, and then on Twitter it's smedina656. And then you can also catch me on the streams with Lou.
All right, hell yeah, man. Thank you for tuning in, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. All right, have a good one.
Peace, brother.
Later.
Here we go. And we are back to Misery Loves Company. How you guys doing? I have some callers. My first caller, he's back again. You know him as Jonathan Hollis. So what's up? How you doing this week? Did anything piss you off?
Dog, so many things piss me off. I can't even. Okay, so this is one of the things because I keep seeing these videos is the self-help industry.
Okay, I like it.
Specifically on social media.
I like where this is going. So what about the self-help industry do you not like?
I feel like I finally cracked the code. This is what I think it is. I think that the way it works is that you're struggling, and then a guy who has 5 Lamborghinis is like, all you gotta do is read my course, and then you won't be struggling. And then, you know, you're just a human being, and you're being told words. So then next thing, and it just kind of builds up into a feedback loop. What I think we should be allowed to do is like have like a batting average for these guys. So find how many guys they actually got out of the street.
Yeah. So if they don't live up to that standard, if you're not doing 30% better by the end of the book, then you can sue for false advertising. You should, honestly,
Exactly.
that honestly, just being able to sue for false advertising on self-help books would really cut down on the whole. It would probably shut down the whole industry.
Oh, dude, like all the hustle culture videos will be gone. Like Gary V, who's the real estate guy, the Texas guy. There's like another
Goggins?
guy. David, he's one of them. I feel like he's more of he's more of a mascot for toxic masculinity. Is how
You
I
think
see
so?
him. No, I'm fucking around.
Oh, okay.
I honestly think,
Okay.
I think he's a real one, but
I was gonna say
also
I
think
never really like dug into his stuff like that, so that's why I was like, maybe I had a wrong read on the guy.
No, that's funny. What I will say is this: is that it is. I think he's a maniac, and I think he needs to disclose that at the beginning of all his videos.
That's the
Every
thing.
one of
That's
his
the thing.
videos-
They're all fucking crazy. They're like, it's just like,
They're all insane. They're all, and everybody says insane. Like, oh, a skateboard trick is insane. No, a skateboard trick is not insane. David Goggins is insane. All his stories are like, yeah, and then I wanted to run a mile, but my wife said no because this mile was actually going to be in hell. It's a marathon in hell, but I went ahead and did it anyway.
So I divorced her and did the marathon.
My feet are falling apart. I'm only 10 feet into the race, and that's all of his stories.
yeah. No, yeah, he is. I mean, that's something that we have in comics as well. It was just like, oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous before going on stage. Okay, don't be nervous. And then like the successful ones can do that. They could just be like, turn that off, and then
Lou, you sound exactly like people that sell comedy lessons right now. You are precisely that's like you.
But that's self-help. That comedy lessons is comedy self-help. It's like, look,
Dog.
you're struggling because you're struggling because you need fucking comedy lessons. I am a sociopath because I know how to just fucking, turn it off whenever I need to. So let me just yell at you about the art of turning it off, even though that's just a trait you're not supposed to have.
Bro, we really came full circle. This is exactly what it is. And for everybody listening, I just want people to, if you're listening and you admire stand-up comedy, you have any interest in it, just know this comedy is the one industry where all the instructors are hacks. Like you can't.
Yeah.
Like a guy teaching a basketball camp is valid, but a dude being like, here's how you can say something funny. Like, just think about how ridiculous it sounds.
Yeah, because in basketball you can teach fundamentals. Like you can actually like practice the skill. You know what comedy lessons should really be called? Hey, membership to this comedy club. Pay this much money, and you can do shows here every month if you want.
Dog, that's so funny. And
Comedy Chateau Plus is what it should be called, bro. But yeah, so you know how we do on this show. Every week I ask people about I get into their business and I ask them how they're feeling. And so I got a few responses. I think I'm just I don't think I'm going to be doing Instagram names anymore because I don't know who wants to be anonymous and who doesn't. So Let me just give the first. Also, from now on, if you're watching the show and you want your name to be on it, make sure you make that clear. Because if not, I'm just gonna assume you want to be anonymous. So somebody says, somebody writes in something that made them miserable this week is they're tired of being single and they feel like they're a fucking catch.
Tired of being single. I want to. Okay, it's not that it's relevant. Is this a guy or a girl saying this?
This is a what is the correct term nowadays? A person with a womb, I think. This is a young lady that writes in.
Okay, all right, no, okay, somebody with the womb, bet. All right, so basically, to be honest, these are my thoughts on the matter. I used to be very critical of myself about that shit, and then I thought about it this way. So churros. 100% of the U.S. population does not like churros. Somebody out there definitely hates churros, but churros are the best food that's ever been invented. So I look at myself that way. That's that. This is some real. This is not even like a joke. This is just like self-love shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like.
I thought you were gonna try to pander to me real quick, but that was deep. That was very insightful. You're like, what's something he would understand? Life is like a churro, dog.
When you get some good al pastor, like think of yourself like tripas, like nah.
That is funny.
No, I swear to God, but like I said, I look at it like this. There's people out there that don't like ice cream. They don't like pie. They don't like chocolate, and all that shit's amazing. So like, hey, maybe I'm just not for that person. So if girl out there, if you feeling like, I got ghosted, this happened, that happened, just know people are also stupid and that they will, dogs don't like getting bathed, but if they don't get bathed, they're gonna like be itching up a storm with all these fleas and stuff. So it's like people don't even know what's good for them. Like nobody knows what's good for them.
Damn, you almost lost me, but then you got me with that last part. Yeah, some people don't know what's good for them. And you know what, dude? Honestly, that's a good sentiment. I feel like some people don't know what's good for them. If you're thinking of one particular person, if you're thinking of like, this person that I like doesn't like me back, well, I guess he or she don't know what they're missing out on. But I think just as a whole, bro, like, just putting yourself out there in general, and this is something I'm kind of living through right now, is I don't know, have you ever like lost your wallet or something?
I lost it last night.
Oh, okay. And you ever notice that the harder you look for some shit, you'll never find it, bro. You like, and then finally you take a seat, you sit down, you're like, all right, whatever, man. Like, I'm gonna take a breather, reset. I'm gonna look for this thing one more time, and if I don't find it, then I'm gonna bite the bullet, and I'm gonna just order this new card. And honestly, by the way, this is full circle because before we got on the phone, I was telling the people the thing that made me miserable this week is I lost my fucking debit card, bro. I'm literally going through this right now. Okay, I'm going through this metaphorically and I'm going through this literally. As far as the dating world goes, I'm accepting right now that I lost my debit card and that it's going to take some time for my new debit card arrives. So I'm just going to make sure I got all my shit together. I'm going to put some money aside and stuff. And literally, that's also what's happening with my debit card. So
yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do if I lose my debit card. I'm going to have to start writing everybody some money orders and shit.
Some checks. Yeah, dude. No, that's why I felt like a 12-year-old this whole week. Like I have
$6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you call it? Luckily, there's a lot of shit has a lot of things use Apple Pay, so that's good. I've been getting around, but I have to bite that bullet, dude. I gotta order that new card. But
yeah, no, I was at a mama shelter with I was on a date last night, and then 2 nights ago.
Nice little humble brag. Okay, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, look, I wasn't, I only bought one round of drinks there in case anyone thinks I'm wealthy. I just want you to know.
I still go on dates, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, I still attract.
Lou, is that a thing? Like, Is that a thing? Guys are not going on dates anymore because it's too expensive?
No, I think guys aren't going on dates anymore because they don't have to.
Oh, yeah,
They don't because they don't have to, bro. Not anymore.
No, honestly, I realized that this one situationship I was in, I was like, I just was like, hey, let's just get a drink, and then we just get fucked up, and
then cut two. Now we're banging, so it's just
right.
I don't know. fade to black.
Women tend to not like this sort of talk. I don't mean to speak for them, but they don't seem to like this kind of talk because they always interpret it like, oh, we don't take them seriously. But I can take you seriously and still be
still have fun,
like, right?
What? Just because we're serious, this isn't a fucking library, lady.
Exactly. This isn't a library. This is not church. We are not an elderly married couple. We are millennials in Los Angeles with no money. So let's fucking go to EP and LP and drink from my flask because the drinks are $30 each.
Yeah. No, I will say this, bro. All right, I'm gonna get real personal now. So this is something I'm dealing with recently. Is a girl. She originally said, "Yeah, let's be platonic," and I was like, "Hey, what's good with it?" You know. And then the roles reversed, so we finally hung out, and I was like, "Hey, what's good with it?" And then so I found out what was good with it, and then now I want to be platonic, and she's like, "Hey, what's good with it?" And so, yeah, and like. You know, when you're a kid and you're like hurt and you're you've been like friend zoned and shit, you're like, man, I'm gonna grow up, I'm gonna be a fucking heartbreaker, bro. I'm gonna be the guy that's like, you know, putting the girls in the friend zone, be like, you know, I'm the one, you know, fucking yada yada. Like homegirl saying that wrote in like I'm the catch, you know what I'm saying? And now when you do all these things that rappers sold to us was gonna be fucking great when we finally like get somewhere in life. It actually sucks, bro. Like fucking someone else's girlfriend is a dirtbag thing to do.
Yes.
You know, girls being hung up on you and you having to let them down easy is not fun. Like none of this shit is actually actually adds anything to your life, bro. It's advertised so heavy, and then when you get to these situations, you're just like, man, people are fucking dirtbags to be glorifying this shit.
I feel like the theme of today's podcast is just full circle because this is exactly, not only did we talk about hip hop last week, this was the thing I wanted to bring up is that I've become my dad because I very much agree with you, but for years my dad was telling me like, oh, these rappers need to get their act together and they're out there promoting violence. I was like, nah, Soulja Boy's just too real for you, Dad.
Yeah.
So, like I was always saying shit, but truth be told, no, you and he are both right. And let me point this out too. Most of those rappers don't even do all that stuff they're bragging about. The whole, Future admitted he doesn't actually drink all that cough syrup shit. Fucking 2 Chainz is a married middle-aged man. Like none of these guys are like running around, having sex with the Sultan of Brunei's wife, and going to the Ferrari dealership right after and.
Yeah,
getting drunk in Australia, like they're not doing that.
Yeah, no, facts. And the ones that do die or go to jail.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Like,
yes, they all the ones that are like, yeah, I'm on that gang shit. Like fucking Gunna and what's his name, Young Thug are both like on the verdict of getting thrown in Fulton County Jail, where I'm from.
And can I point out the fucking irony in that? That do you remember when in 2013, 14, 15, whenever the fuck Young Thug came out and everyone called him a bitch ass and he was gay and he was a pussy because he paints his nails and he dresses. And how come now he is the only fucking kingpin that's actually been found out and discovered in the last 10 years? Everyone that was talking shit about him is doing, fucking our soccer dads now. And he's the only one in jail.
The funniest part is that there was a time when you couldn't question 6ix9ine. Nowadays, 6ix9ine is a rat and a shrew and a piece of shit and a bitch and gay. But it's almost the inverse. It was like there was a time when guys, not everyone, but like his fans would get angry and defensive if you question, how real he was or how good his music was. And yeah, nowadays he's a punchline.
Yeah, that was the equal and opposite reaction to Young Thug.
Oh my God, the scales got tipped.
Yeah. Scales.
One of them pissed off a witch or something. Yeah, right. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, like I said, it's just so funny. It's like, yo, like, where do you think? It's. I mean, R.I.P. to all these rappers that have been killed. But it's like so many of them just died under the dumbest circumstances you can think of.
It's so fucking unfortunate, bro.
It is, but it's to your point. It's like the ones that actually are doing all that stuff, they die, they go to jail, they fucking like drugs fuck them up to the point where you can't even know what they're talking about. It's just
unrelatable. But yeah, so I agree with you that I also am becoming my parents because that's a new thought of mine. Like this just started coming. This sentiment that I have about like, full circle about the rap game and everything, that just started boiling recently. It was at a low simmer like a couple years ago, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, you start to experience life and go through shit, and you're like, dude, that sounds horrible. Like, I wanted to be a rapper. You know what, dude? I will go as far as to say it's been a long time now, so I feel comfortable, I think, saying I've done sketchy and illegal shit just so I could rap about it when I was rapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
interesting.
It's a self-fulfilling cycle. I finally wised up, and at first I started changing my lyrics. Then I started realizing, like, I need to dedicate my time to one thing, so I started going more comedy. But there was a time where I literally did dumb shit just so I could rap about it, bro.
I don't mean to put on my tinfoil hat, but it's so funny if you talk to our friend Sean Connor, he and I have talked about this at length as well. Is that the people running the hip hop industry and the people approving the songs? It's like the people that work at the labels don't look like Young Thug. They don't look like Trippie Redd. Like they look like normal business, quote unquote normal business people. So I'm thinking, is there something more nefarious going on here? Now that the people that are okaying all these songs at the labels, they're the one, like the negative impacts are being felt in your community and in mine. You're an LA native and you got caught up in all that dumb shit, stealing or whatever you were doing, because you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm putting on my tinfoil hat, man.
That's funny.
Putting it on, man.
It's like Kendrick says, bro. Fucking crash dummy for dollars, bro. That's like one of my favorite lines of his. It's very descriptive. Yeah, exactly. It sounds like a cartoon, but if you really think about it, it's just like that kind of describes it. They're like, they're being paid millions of dollars to be that kid that drank the chocolate milk with the mustard in it.
Dog, that's got to be the most accurate description. And let me.
It's not just hip hop either.
Not just hip hop. It's. I feel like all art forms have kind of been poisoned by it. Yeah. And let me say this too, man. Like I've had a lot of thoughts about. Because when I started stand up, I thought, I'm not going to turn down any stage time. I'm not turning down any opportunity. Now I'm not like some big name, but like, yeah, if there's someone I know they're fucked up, or the show they run. Is they run it in a fucked up way, or
sorry, what's up? Fuck,
I'm not gonna name names.
I just sneezed something up, bro. It was crazy. But,
it's so crazy. It's like, certain bookers where I'm just like, no, you're a piece of shit, and I'm not. I gotta stand up for me. I gotta have dignity for me.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll be my fucking message for this podcast.
Yeah, dude.
If you're an artist or not, like, stand up for you, have dignity for you, like represent you.
A hell room was my first abusive relationship ever, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like, I remember because I was like, dude, I am never coming back to this fucking place Oh no, okay, so this is how it goes, bro. It was like, oh cool, new spot, do the spot. It was kind of like, it was cool. It was actually fun. It was a new experience. I got to learn how to fucking bully my way on stage and shit. Second time, I'm like, all right, well, let's see. I put in the work the first time and see what happens. Go back, same shitty thing. I have to fucking elbow my way up to the stage. I'm like, all right, well, that sucks. Maybe it was a bad night. Go back the third week, bro, or like whatever, the third month, whatever it is. Then it's just the same shit. You're like, oh man, is it the place or like, what is it? Fourth month, you're like, I'm never coming back, bro. I fucking hate this place. This shit sucks. Fifth month, you're like, well, I guess I'll just fucking do one more, dude. I guess I'll just do one more.
Dog, that's what it's like starting out in stand-up. You're just like, oh man, like maybe if I go up on stage again at this horrible venue with a horrible crowd, maybe they'll like me now. And it's just like,
all right, Jonathan, I know you're a busy guy. I don't want to keep you here too long, but we're going to get into one more, and then we'll get on out of here. I asked what made you guys miserable this week, and someone writes in, my coworker wearing a daddy choker around kids and families. She works at a restaurant.
Daddy choker in a restaurant. I feel like an important question is what kind of restaurant is this?
It's like a diner. It's one of those. She lives in Denver, so it's a
man, this girl works at a diner.
Yeah.
This girl works at a diner in Denver and wears a daddy choker. What the fuck is like? What is her at? Like, what is her? No, I need her. Where is she? This is my wife we're talking about.
And you like specifically the fact that she's wearing it around. And can I be honest with you?
God.
Can I be honest with you? When I read that, I thought it was a gay man.
Honestly, it could have been.
I thought it was a gay guy wearing a daddy choker in a restaurant. Maybe I just wanted that to be the case because it's funnier. But
it's way funnier. That's fucking hilarious, and I think that hey, look, I'd say live and let live. I think that
same here.
Right, because I mean, it's not like the necklace says dick. Like, it's not like the necklace says semen on it.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking.
Yeah. Maybe she loves her dad. Did you ever think about that?
There you go. You just my daddy's the. Oh, guys. I'm not going down this road.
Maybe it was a Father's Day gift.
But no, yeah, just be like, hey, look, this is for my dad died in the war, and this is my way of honoring him.
With a daddy choker.
Yeah, I think instead of writing into the podcast and complaining, I think he should have thanked her dad for his service. I think that's what he should have done.
Facts, that is true. Should have thanked him. But
yeah, well, not everyone respects the troops, but our military families, I defend their right to wear their daddy chokers.
That's what they fought for. That's what they fought for.
That's what they died for.
Yeah, I will say this though. I think public decency is like at a all-time low in the world. Maybe it's just America, and maybe just my whole world is what I see on the internet around like, the States and stuff. But I think public decency is at an all-time low. How do I feel about that? 50-50, bro. 50-50. I think as someone who's a degenerate, and I think as someone who's addicted to chaos, I kind of like it. I think we should do away with everything. Let's have 1,000 genders. Let's all just wear sweatpants every day. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, fucking do it. You want to walk around naked? If we're all in agreement with it, fuck it. Who cares?
Hey, if you go down to Venice, someone's already doing it.
Also, there's a part of me that was raised Christian that's just like, you guys realize this is exactly what they wrote in the last couple chapters of the Bible, like the ending, like where they say like, oh, fucking people are not gonna be able to fucking help themselves. It's like, yeah, bro, I could totally see that now. Like, we are at a point where people literally cannot help themselves.
I think society being overly sexualized, I don't have an issue with that, and the LGBT stuff. I don't think that's a problem either. And I agree with you. I think the best course of action is to just if any of it bothers you, hey, it's somebody else's life, not yours, and
Yeah.
let them do their thing.
Just
I
don't
think
go
the
to that
big
spot anymore, bro. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
like nobody is making these guys like at gun like no police are showing up at gunpoint like making you go to a gay bar, like no one's making you do it.
Look,
I
when they
think
put the trans person on Bud Light, no cops showed up to anyone's house and is like, "Hey, you better fucking post about this or you're going to jail." Okay? Nobody did that.
exactly. Right. Nobody. It's like just don't drink the beer. I guess I don't know. Like if it offends you. Yeah, I think the big depravity is narcissism. The fact that like every
Ooh.
time I go on the internet, I know you see it too.
Yeah.
Every time I go on the internet, somebody is like taking a picture of a
Yeah.
stranger for clout and
Mhm.
saying something negative about their appearance or just like people are. Yeah, it's just the fact that people yeah, everyone's brain has been rewired to think that everything needs to be this moment. Like everything needs to be
The best.
for. I'm gonna admit it. Like I'm afflicted by it too. Like I met it with my buddy Michael Al Baghdadi. Shout out to the homie. I met it with him at the comedy store. I didn't even realize it at first, but like the first 5 minutes of the conversation, I was just talking about industry shit, and I was just talking about like career shit with. I didn't even ask him how he was doing, and
Yeah.
it's like it's even affecting me. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
crazy.
feel that, man. Definitely. You really hit something with the narcissism thing. I think that is the root of a lot of things. That's the narcissism makes us want the sex that makes the advertisers know, hey, put some ass on the screen. Right?
That's so
The
true, bro. That's
narcissism
so
the
true.
narcissism makes us want the woman so then for her fucking whatever, then like that makes the woman react in such a way to fulfill her narcissism, which is like I need a bunch of dudes to want to fuck me, and then
Yeah, oh my
you know
God. So many people have that. It's like that's at the forefront of their mind, and they're not really. Yeah, it's like just I had to take a step back from dating apps where I was just like, oh, these are really starting to make my brain conditioned to just be like, oh, I'm at the club and there's all these women around.
yeah
It's like, but it's like I have that mindset when I'm at work. I'm at work like, oh shit, I just matched with this girl and she looked good and da da da. And it's
yeah
just like,
yeah.
oh,
How
like
about this? You ever have like any? You ever go out like for like go on a night out with the intention of meeting someone to hook up with?
oh, all the
it
time. I
it
mean,
it
I
turns out to
more.
be the worst fucking night because you have this expectation and you're like looking for this like dopamine hit of like I had this goal and I fucking blah 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 fucking made it
Yup.
happen.
Especially when I was in college, which is crazy because my fucking beard looked like shit and I had no success. And it's so funny how I ruined so many. And now that you say it, it's true. I ruined so many nights with putting that pressure on myself to we gotta go out and get some bitches or whatever. And it's so ridiculous because it's like I just there's no you can't you can't do that to yourself. You can't be like, oh, I can't. If I go to the museum and nobody sucks my dick, the museum was a
Then I'm a
waste of
loser.
time.
Yeah. Then why did I even go?
Right? There's no bitches here. Like
Yeah, ain't no
what? Like
bitches at the museum. I ain't going.
I know it's like oh now you've never been to a museum and a lot of I think this is a big sleeping giant issue that a lot of men are going through and I think it's affecting a lot of men. It's a fucked up mindset and I think it's been put on us by all the shit we see out there and all the fucking the social media and the
You talking about like
videos of porn.
anti simp shit, the anti simp movement, or
Yeah, instead of
it's a bunch of
anti-college fun, you
simps.
can make this the anti-simp fun.
No, bro, that's what it is. But that's what's going on. Is like it's a bunch of simps putting on this badge of bravery. Like they're out here
Yep.
like Rango, and they're just fucking
Like Rango, love the reference.
pretending to be fucking big bad cowboys and have women all figured out and to be so much fucking more empowered than them, and it's just like, dude, you're just as horny and just as much of an attention whore, and just as self-serving as they are. Just be, like you
For
are.
real.
You guys have the same fucking market. The
Yes.
whore that you have on your podcast panel right now that's shaking her ass for OnlyFans, and what your product where you just talk shit about this girl, this type of girl, you guys are serving the same market. 15 to 25-year-olds that don't get pussy.
Yes.
You guys are
It's a
serving the
whole
same market.
industry. Dog, no, you're 100% right. Have you ever seen that YouTube video that's like a homeless man calls another homeless man a broke ass nigga?
That is fucking hilarious. But that's what it looks like, bro. I be seeing
There it
these
is.
dudes. They bring on
There it
women to shoot themselves in the foot, and then they can just laugh at them while they do. And it's just like, bro, like you realize like that's your counterpart.
Right. It's like they're training all these young men to be resentful and not really understand women, and it's so fucked up because, like I said, I bring up that video because it's a bunch of dudes that get no pussy making rules for other men that don't get pussy. It's a feedback loop that just doesn't produce anything, but they all have a course. This is why at the start of the hour, at the start of this podcast episode, I was like, man, you know what I'm fucking sick of is self-help industry online, because the side of that industry that has like pickup artists, they always go in and they're like, all right, just watch, read this PDF I wrote about how to seduce women. And it's like, again, you need to be able to, like, there needs to be like a license for this shit. Like, show the last 10 women that wanted you sexually and what the circumstances were.
And then didn't regret it immediately afterwards. You tell me,
right.
You find me 10 women that you slept with and didn't make this sound when I ask about it. Ugh.
When you hear that sound, that's how you know there's nothing he did work that night.
Yeah. But yeah, no, straight up. Those guys pissed me off. I'm so glad we came full circle though, bro. That was.
Oh, me too. Like I said, man, this whole episode we've been coming full circle.
Yep, that's the name of this episode, bro. Full circle.
Hell yeah.
Jonathan Hollis. Well, shit, man. It's been fun trashing the world with you, man.
Oh, I love it. Anytime, bro. Anytime.
Yep. You always have a home here at Misery Loves Company, man.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Hey, well, Misery Loves Company, so today I'm the company.
Here we go. Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, thank you for calling in, and we will see you back next week.
For sure, bro. Thanks for having me on. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace. All right. Well, that was comedian Jonathan Hollis. I want to thank him. I want to thank Steven for popping in, giving us some things that bothered him as well, and for promoting his song. Go check out Toltec. It's on beatport.com. All right, because I got that solid memory, baby. It's been hours, but I still remember. Shout out to Steven. Shout out to Jonathan. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been the opposite of miserable. I've had a great time talking to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to us. And if you did, follow me on Instagram at Lou_Kang_. All right, that's where I give my weekly survey. I ask you guys, what's been bugging you? What's pissing you off? What's making your life not as fun? And we'll talk about it. We'll trash it. Almost forgot, before we get out of here, I like to do this before we end an episode. I forgot to do it with Jonathan, but I'm going to do it with you guys here. Here at Misery Loves Company. We do like to trash the things that bother us, okay? We like to get it out of our system. But once it's out of our system, we can't let it back in, all right? So we got to replace these negative feelings. All the things that bothered us, we let it go. Now we got to fill ourselves up with something that makes us happy. So something that made me happy this week, something that made me the opposite of miserable, is resilience. Just, like I said, it's been a hard month. I've been working my ass off. I've been doing 2 jobs plus comedy. All right. So it's not easy. Even just recording this podcast, you have no idea what goes on behind it. So it's been very taxing. It's been a tough month, but it's June now. The month is over. I made it. I fucking made it. I made it across the finish line. Well, not really. I made it past go. I made it past go, and I collected my $200. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm grateful for. That's something I'm glad happened. That's what made me the opposite of miserable. It made me feel amazing. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Maybe there's someone else out there going through tough times. Maybe it's your turn. Maybe it's your month, you know? I just had a terrible fucking time. Maybe now it's your turn to have a terrible time. Hang in there, buddy. It gets better. You just keep working. Don't freak out, man. Because if you just focus on the miserable, it'll be terrible. Alright? You'll end up fucking driving yourself crazy. So, just hang in there. Keep your head down. Just know that, you know, if it's the start of a shitty month for you right now, guess what, baby? You only got 25 more days. Maybe 20. I don't know. It depends when this podcast comes out. But you only got so many days left. Then the shitty month is over. Then you get a reset. I promise you. There's no button. There's no... Life ain't a fucking video game. You can't press the reset. But I'm telling you, if you just keep that mindset, this month is shit. Okay, no worries. Let's put the work in. Let's make next month great. It will be. Okay? Take that from old Lou. I promise you. Alright, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to follow me on wherever, everything, all them shits. It's all the same thing, at Lou_King_. And I'll see you next week, baby. Love you. Bye.